Hey everybody, this is Ranshin, bringing you another StarCraft commentary. This is the Shinhan Bank Proleague, and this is set 4 of STX Soul against Lecaf Oz, which was played on the 15th of November. We're going to have a Terran versus Terran between Hwasin and Lomo of STX and Lecaf, respectively. I'm going to right away have to go ahead and give Hwasin the advantage since he is the more experienced player and the better TVT player. He is just over 50% TVT, Lomo is just under 50%. And he's a fairly new player, but has been playing pretty decently. 4, 3, 2, 1, go. Both players are pretty decent players, all in all. So Lomo, fairly young yet, so, hasn't done everything that he can yet. Both players have been playing, unspectacularly this Pro League, just, decently. Hwasin has lost a couple of matches he should have been able to win. Lomo has won a couple of matches he should have been able to lose. But, I'm going to give the advantage to Hwasin, but, surprise me, Lomo. Go ahead and surprise me. It's a chance for him to clutch a victory for Lecaf here. So yeah, we're going to have Lomo in green in the upper left, and we're going to have Hwasin in teal in down at the 6 o'clock location, or the 7 o'clock location. This map is Medusa, a 3-player map, which is fairly interesting. Has a nice open area in the middle, no ramp into your between your base and expansion. So it's fairly easy to sneak in a scout, and walling off is difficult. This map is a bit anti-Terran, you can say. Terran playing against Protoss and Zergs have been faring not so well, been losing quite a bit. We have had a few TVT matches, there are no really statistics you can give there. One of the Terrans will beat the other Terran. Some couple there embarrassed. Oops, this was a date, but nobody was supposed to know that. Oh no. Oh no. So yeah, supply depot down for Hwasin, and Scout going out. Supply depot also down for Lomo, so Scout going out now. And gas going down for Lomo, so quick tech gas before barracks, so yeah, he's gonna go tech quickly, and that's what you do in Terran. You don't really use your Marines and medics. Terran. Barracks also going down after refinery for Hwasin, so we're gonna have heavy mech builds, although we'll see whether we're gonna go, for 2 factory pushes, air. There's Jadong sitting there waiting, and Toss Girl, 2 famous people on the squad, I guess, most famous. Toss Girl famous for just being a girl, and Jadong famous for being the legend killer, for usually kicking ass. Although this Pro League season has been kind of mediocre for him. Lomo already in there? Yep, quick factory already down for Lomo, so I wouldn't really call it quick. This is the timing for the factory go down. I'm assuming Hwasin should also have his factory down soon enough, and after that point we're going to see if the builds are going to deviate, whether somebody's going for a quick expansion, quick tech, or just, mass a couple of factories right away, see if he can go for a quick push. Lomo sends out a scout, is going to scout wrong, so he's going to see Hwasin a bit before, but Hwasin scouts right, so he's going to be able to get a scout in there and see what's going on. There's a picture of Lomo, some kind of text that I don't understand. It's very interesting when people just draw pictures of their, favorite StarCraft players and put them on, as long as they don't do shit like they do with Backo by making him insanely feminine, drawing lipstick and adding cat ears. I mean, seriously. Lomo going for a quick expansion, so he's not going to amass forces or anything like that. He's just going to set down an expansion. Hwasin doing the same, so we're going to have... We're gonna see a game that is at the very least gonna go into the middle game, because we don't have really any heavy forces out yet. So yeah, Hwasin scout getting taken out there. Why do people draw pictures? Disgusting. Or not, disgusting isn't the right word. More like insanely weird pictures of their, you know, male players. I mean, seriously. Second factory going down for Hwasin. Lomo still on 1. Machine shop also up for both players. It seems that Lomo apparently went for a slightly earlier expansion, I think, but Hwasin slightly later, but he has his second factory up a bit earlier, so he's going to be able to pump out just slightly earlier. But Lomo has his machine shop upgrading earlier, so we're going to have either probably siege tanks, you know, ready for upgrade for siege tanks rather than mines. Hwasin not upgrading from the machine shop right away. But yeah, scouting barracks gonna go there, see what's going. There we go. SCV transfers for both players, right on time. So yeah, this map is I really like this map. It's a 3-player map and allows for some very interesting attacks, but it's more geared towards Protoss and Zerg than Terrans because there's a large open area. It's harder to hold. You know, if a Zerg or a Protoss sneak in forces, especially Zerg, if he rushes in, it's very hard to prevent that from happening. You can't really wall in, so you just have to get a mass of forces as fast as you can. It's not Raid Assault, but, you know, it's still not the easiest map for Terrans. Okay, why the hell? All of a sudden the players changed colors. That's interesting. All of a sudden Hwasin is yellow now and Lomo's red. That's new. I don't know why, but maybe they felt that the colors were a bit too much alike. So there we go. Lomo down with a couple of archers, takes down 1 SCV, 2 SCVs taken down, and he's gonna escape on them before anything more. But he takes down a vulture of Hwasin's, 3 SCVs taken down. Maybe he'll get a 4 before this tank's there. No, the vulture's forced to run away before he can take down a 4th SCV. Nice little harass there by Lomo. Nice early harass. This is what he needs to do, prevent Hwasin from being able to amass a large amount of forces. So apparently he got the first upgrade was vulture speed, so maybe he's gonna go for and mines. Plants down mines there, and I don't see. Oh, nice mines, locks in the tank. Their tank's not gonna be able to gonna do more, so they're gonna plant down tanks, plant down mines that not gonna be able to. Oh, tanks take 1 mine, almost gets taken out. So it's a very nice tactic here by Lomo, harassing while Hwasin forced to pull his SCVs away before he can take care of those, and that tank's gonna stay in there until he has any scans up. Ooh, a nice little thing here. You know, that's why I love vultures. Vultures are my favorite Terran units. I like them more than tanks because tanks just aren't mobile enough. This is why I prefer. I really like Zerg because of that, because they're a very mobile race. Goliath's now out for Hwasin, so not quite sure what that's up. Maybe he was expecting some sort of air units, but I don't really see why that would get 1 more SCV gets taken down. These vultures, these 2 vultures, despite having very low health, are still alive. Wow. Lomo planting mines all over the place now. Hwasin's going to have a bit of a tough time. He's just going to have to hope that he micros well and goes for a proper timing push when it comes down to it. So yeah, finally I scan up. So mines. Oh, 1 mine almost taken down the tanks, but the tanks managed to pull out. I think both vultures have been taken down now, but Hwasin has to be very careful around there because, you know, no science vessel out yet, so he's going to have to rely on scans to take out those mines. 4 factories out for Lomo to Hwasin's 2, but, and yeah, as you saw there, Hwasin was forced to build an academy for scan purposes. There we go. A few tanks, 1 scan, mines there. So we're going to have a little battle. Goliaths and tanks against tanks and vultures. The vultures get taken down. Goliaths can close in against the tanks. The Lomo's tanks all get taken down with very minimal damage for Hwasin. This is how you need to put. This is very good move by Hwasin here. He had his economy badly damaged by Lomo's little harassment there. So now he does a very successful push with a few Goliaths and tanks. Takes down a 3 tanks and several vultures of Lomo's. So with that, he might have already leveled the playing field, although he doesn't have as many production facilities as Lomo. So Lomo can amass a much larger force. And he's also pumping out Goliaths now. Girls praying there for their favorite players. We're going to have some serious siege tank long-range battles right there in the middle, what they're showing right now. And one going to start right here, sieging already, just shelling beginning. The tanks that are in range of each other have already begun shelling, although I don't think all tanks are in. There we go, nice. Hwasin using that barracks of his to spot the enemy tanks. Moving in more tanks slowly but surely. This is you got to be very careful with timing pushes so you don't walk right into range. Goliath's gonna push that barracks back, so Hwasin's gonna lose his spotter at least temporarily. Hwasin apparently moving some tanks down to the flank. He's possibly gonna go for a multi flank attack. But those tanks unfortunately walk right into the range of one other tank, and one tank's get taken down, but they do take another tank down. So the barracks is still spotting. One tank survives.